This is the story of The Big Tough Billy Goat's Gruff. It's written by Lawrence and Holt, and the illustrator is Arthur Robbins. There were once 3 billy goats. Their names were Billy the Kid, Middlesized Mike, and Big Tough Billy Goat Gruff. Every night, Big Tough Billy Goat Gruff put his kids to bed, and every night the Billy Goat boys hopped about and said, "Dad, Dad, tell us a story." So their dad began. "Well," said Tough Billy Goat Gruff, "when I was a kid, we went for a holiday in the mountains." "What was it like, Dad?" asked Billy the Kid. "Well," said Big Tough Billy Goat Gruff, "the air was sweet and the grass was green." "What did you do, Dad?" asked Middlesized Mike. "We chewed buttercups from morning till night until our billy goat bellies were full. And that's the end of the story." But the billy goat boys hopped about and said, "Dad, Dad, don't be a tease. Tell us about the troll." "Well," said Big Tough Billy Goat Gruff, "on our holiday, everyone was happy. Everyone except a grumpy troll." "What was he like, Dad?" asked Billy the Kid. "His face was green, his hair was blue, and his nose was as long as a cucumber." Then the Billy Goat boys laughed and laughed. "Where did he live, Dad?" asked Middlesized Mike. "Well," said Big Tough Billy Goat Gruff, "he lived under a rickety bridge beside a gurgling stream." "What did he do, Dad?" asked Billy the Kid. "He didn't do anything. He lay under the bridge and he snored and snored and snored." Then the Billy Goat boys laughed and laughed and made the noise of snoring trolls. "But," said the Big Tough Billy Goat Gruff, "if anyone stepped onto the rickety bridge, trip, trap, trip, up popped the troll." "What did he say, Dad?" asked the Billy Goat boys. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" roared the Big Tough Billy Goat Gruff. Then Big Tough Billy Goat Gruff laughed and laughed, and Middle-sized Mike laughed and laughed, and Billy the Kid laughed most of all. Then Big Tough Billy Goat Gruff kissed the Billy Goat boys good night, and they dreamt of the mountains where the air is sweet and the grass is green. One day, Big Tough Billy Goat Gruff said, "Guess what, boys? I've got a surprise for you." "What is it, Dad?" asked the Billy Goat boys. "We're going on holiday," said Big Tough Billy Goat Gruff. "We're off to the mountains where the air is sweet." So Billy the Kid packed a tiny bag, and Middle-sized Mike packed a middle-sized bag, and Big Tough Billy Goat Gruff packed a huge big billy goat bag. Then the billy goats locked up their house and climbed onto a train, which puffed and puffed out of the town and into the mountains. Billy the Kid and Middle-sized Mike were so excited they hopped from seat to seat and would not sit still. When the train stopped, Big Tough Billy Goat Gruff said, "Give me your bags, boys. Now you can run wherever you like." Billy the Kid jumped down and hopped along the path. Middle-sized Mike shouted, "Wait for me!" But Billy the Kid was gone. Billy the Kid ran fast. He ran around a corner. He saw a lovely buttercup field across a gurgling stream. Over the gurgling stream was a rickety bridge. Billy the Kid hopped onto the rickety bridge. Trip, trap, trip. Up popped the troll. His face was green, his hair was blue, and his nose was as long as a cucumber. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" he roared. Billy the Kid just laughed. "I'm Billy the Kid, and I've come to have a holiday." Then the grumpy troll said, "My nose is long, my hair is blue, my favourite dinner looks like you." But Billy the Kid was clever. "I will trick this grumpy troll," he thought. "Oh, please don't eat me, Mr. Troll," he said. "I'm just a baby billy goat. I wouldn't even be a tiny snack for a great big troll like you. Wait a moment, and my brother, Middlesized Mike, will come along. He's much tastier." The grumpy troll thought for a moment, stroking his cucumber nose. "You are very tiny," he agreed. "Hop off quick before I change my mind." And he went back onto the bridge and snored and snored. Billy the Kid hopped into the buttercup field and he laughed and laughed. Along came Middlesized Mike. He saw the lovely buttercup field across the gurgling stream. Middlesized Mike hopped onto the rickety bridge. Trip, trap, trip. Up popped the troll. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" he roared. Middlesized Mike just laughed. "Ha ha ha! I'm Middlesized Mike, and I've come to have a holiday." And the grumpy troll said, "My hair is blue, my face is green. You're the tastiest dinner I've ever seen." "I will play a trick on this grumpy troll," thought Middlesized Mike. "Oh, please don't eat me, Mr. Troll," he said politely. "I'm just a middle-sized billy goat. I'm not a proper dinner for a great big troll like you. Just wait a moment, and my dad, big tough billy goat Gruff, will be along. He is far tastier." The grumpy troll thought for a moment, stroking his cucumber nose. "You also are not big enough," he agreed. "Hop off quick before I change my mind." So Middlesized Mike scampered into the buttercup field where Billy the Kid was waiting, and they laughed and laughed. Well then, along came big, tough Billy Goat Gruff, carrying all the bags and the coats. He was singing a big, tough Billy Goat song. He saw the lovely buttercup field across the gurgling stream, and he stepped onto the rickety bridge. Trip, trap, trip. Big, tough Billy Goat Gruff was so big that the whole bridge seemed to shake. Up popped the grumpy troll. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" he roared. "It's me," said big, tough Billy Goat Gruff. "I've come to have a holiday." The troll stepped forward. Thump, bump, grump, and big, tough Billy Goat Gruff stepped forward. Trip, trap, trip. And the grumpy troll said, "The bridge is small and we are wide. One of us must step aside." The grumpy troll pushed and shoved, but big, tough Billy Goat Gruff only laughed. "Ha ha ha!" He put down his horns and he pushed and he shoved until splash! The grumpy troll fell into the water. "I want my mum. I've had enough. I'm not as tough as Billy Goat Gruff." Then the big, tough Billy Goat Gruff walked calmly and slowly across the rickety bridge and into the buttercup field, where the Billy Goat Boys were waiting. "Hooray!" shouted Middlesized Mike. "You're our hero, Dad." "Yes," said Billy the Kid. "You're the biggest, toughest and gruffest Billy Goat in the whole wide world." Then they chewed buttercups from morning until night, until their Billy Goat bellies were full. And that's the end of the story.